Fractures. Mrs. Smith paced the length of her office, papers untouched on her desk, the city skyline glaring back at her through the glass. Her body still hummed from the near touch, the brush of fabric against Sloane's leg, the weight of his gaze when the lock finally surrendered. What am I doing? She pressed her palms against the cool surface of her desk, steadying herself. 7 years of marriage had taught her to keep her desires buried, smoothed over beneath duty and routine. Charles, her husband, had once been attentive, opening doors, surprising her with flowers, making her laugh until her cheeks ached. Now, he barely looked up from his phone when she walked into a room. And then there was Sloane. A man she had known for less than a week who had unsettled her more in an hour than Charles had managed in years. Her reflection in the glass startled her. She studied herself as though she were a stranger, the sweep of her red blouse against her dark skin, the curve of her hips framed by a pencil skirt. She had chosen the outfit for professionalism, yet she couldn't deny the thrill she felt when Sloane's eyes lingered a second too long. She sank into her chair, clasping her hands tightly to keep them from trembling. The memory of his voice replayed, low and smooth. Some adventures are worth remembering. Her heart thudded, betraying her. A knock at the door startled her upright. Her assistant peeked in, a folder in hand. Just wanted to check if you needed anything else before I head out for lunch. Mrs. Smith shook her head quickly. No, thank you, that'll be all. The door closed again, leaving her alone with silence and temptation. She leaned back, closing her eyes. Every instinct told her to put Sloane out of her mind, to return to her spreadsheets, to think about anything else. But desire, once awakened, was a stubborn guest. It refused to leave quietly. Her fingers drifted unconsciously to the single button undone at her blouse, tracing the hollow of her throat. She stopped herself, dropping her hands to her lap. Not yet. Not here. But the thought lingered, dangerous and sweet. What if I let myself want this?